Okay, we're looking at a package unit Goodman. It's a heat pump. Let me make sure. Yeah, looks like a heat pump because I don't see a gas line. I want to point out these are the evaporator coils right here, and I want to point out all this dust, pollen, and debris on these coils. That is pretty amazing. I have not seen buildup quite that bad, and this house is only 4 years old. It's new construction 4 years ago. So this grate comes off pretty simple with 4 screws, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. And I just wanted to point out how bad that these can get. So you'll want to check yours, and look at that. Just this bristle brush is taking it off. You don't want to bend the aluminum fins, so you just lightly clean it off. But I had to point this out. That will really diminish the efficiency of this unit. So definitely check your coils. Getting to the evaporator coils is a little bit harder to do. Yeah, it's real easy to get to these condenser coils. So anyway, you may have to get your HVAC guy to come out, but wow, how about that? That is amazing. Okay. Best to go straight up and down because, number one, the bristles get in between the fins, and also you're less likely to bend those fins over. And when I say fins, there are these really tiny aluminum fins that go straight up and down. And so it's kind of just as simple as this. I'll probably still go through here and gently hose all this off with the garden hose, and I do have some foam cleaner, but to me this is the first step. So I think the issue on this property are all these trees. There's a ton of trees that are kicking out a bunch of pollen, and this homeowner reported dust and pollen and things like that getting into her house. And at first I checked her system, checked everything, looked for leaks, and my thinking is it's an environmental issue where she lives here. So that's what I have told her. So I'll just keep going. But yeah, it's you can see I can get in there around the corner. So wow. Anyway, this will drastically improve efficiency of this unit. Alright, I just sprayed the coils with this coil clean. Got it from the Home Depot. The directions are pretty simple. You shake the can really good, and you just cover. I've already done it, but I'm going to go over it again. You just spray it really well onto the coils, and let the foaming action break down that grime, and then let it sit for a few minutes, and then you rinse it out. And what I'll do is I'll just carefully rinse it out from the inside out with a gentle spray. And what I'll use for that is this Y. What I'll do is I'll just barely crack the valve open, and maybe there it goes. Something like maybe not quite that hard. Something like I'll close it a little. Something like this. Not real powerful. Just kind of, and I'll go over it real well. And then that should do the trick. So that's the procedure. I cleaned out all the leaves and stuff from in here. It's not a bad idea to do that at all. So, yeah, I thought, what the heck, let's make a video. It's been a while since I made a video. I'll make a video later explaining the way these things operate. Anyway, it's a little bit, that's the compressor right there. I don't want to get into it. It's a lot of information, but the compressor moves all the freon in your system, and more on that later.